class. Today we're going to be recapping the oi sounds. We're going to start our revise first. Let's have a little look at our sound from last lesson. O, E, oo, o. Split digraph E. Oi, R, E, A. Split digraph I. Oo or you. Silly Miss Bailey. I. Oo or you. Fantastic, guys. So let's see whether you've remembered these sounds. So I want to see whether you can spell the letters that make the phoneme O for go for a goal. O for go for a goal. Remember, pause this video. Let's see whether you can remember how to spell the letters in the phoneme O and A. Well done if you got that right. Oh, next one. Can you see whether you can spell the sound or, as in I saw you yawn? So we did that one yesterday. Let's see whether you know the sound. A and W. Well done, superstars. Next one. Can you write down the letters that make the sound O for row your boat slow? O for row your boat slow. Remember, pause that video. O and W. Brilliant. Oh, let's have a look. Can you write down the words? Not the words. Let's see whether you've remembered these sounds. So I want to see whether you can spell the letters that make the phoneme O for go for a goal. O for go for a goal. Remember, pause this video. Let's see whether you can remember how to spell the letters in the phoneme O and A. Well done if you got that right. Oh, next one. Can you see whether you can spell the sound or, as in I saw you yawn? So we did that one yesterday. Let's see whether you know the sound. A and W. Well done, superstars. Next one. Can you write down the letters that make the sound O for row your boat slow? O for row your boat slow. Remember, pause that video. O and W. Brilliant. Oh, let's have a look. Can you write down two letters that make the sound R for shark in the park? What two letters make the sound R for shark in the park? Remember, pause it. Let's see. A and R. Well, now we're going to see whether we can practice our high frequency and common exception words. It'd be helpful if Miss Bailey had them the right way around. So remember, thinking time first, and when I push it forward, guys, see if you can say that word. About. Day. Oh, common exception word this time. Called. So the bit that's tricky in this bit is this A and L, which is making an OR sound. If we segmented it, it would be K, A, L, E, D, Khaled. And that's not how we pronounce that word. So it's the A and L making an OR sound. That's the tricky bit. So called, as in I called my mum after school. Next one. Me. The bit that's tricky in this word is the E making an E sound, because usually on its own, that letter E makes an E, not an E sound. But in this word, it's making E. For me. Remember, think it first. B. So exactly the same as me. That E usually makes an E sound, but it's making an E sound in these words. And the last one, we. Fantastic. We are in Braille class. Now let's see whether you can write and spell some of those words. So see whether you can spell the word about. About. See whether you can spell the word about. Remember, pause it. If you want to, you can write a sentence with that word in. A-B-O-U-T. Well done if you got that right, guys. Next one. Day. Nice, easy one. Day. Let's see whether you're right. D-A-Y. Oh, last one we're going to do. Hard one. Called. Called. So think about what's making that OR sound. It's not an O and R for worn and torn. What two letters make that OR sound? Remember, pause that video. Let's see. C-A-L-L-E-D. Well done if you got that right, guys. So now we're going to recap our sound for today. And our sound today is oi. And our caption action for oi today is going to be joy of a toy. joy of a toy. So little jazz hands. And when we're saying joy of a toy, that's saying how happy we are that we've got that toy. So joy of a toy. So when you see this side of the card, you're going to say joy of a toy and get those hands out. Now let's have a look at the letter names that make our digraph today. So have a think, what's the letter names that make our digraph? O and Y. So when you see this side of the card, you're going to say oi. When you see this side of the card, you're going to say joy of a toy. Let's see whether you can do it. Oi. Joy of a toy. Oh, oi. Joy of a toy. Oi. Now see whether you can write that digraph. So what two letters make the oi sound? Pause the video and see whether you can write it. Let's have a look. Were you right? O and Y. Well done if you were. Now we're going to have a go at segmenting and blending words with our oi sounding. So the first one's quite a tricky one. So we're going to try that one together first, and then I'm going to tell you how it's slightly different to how you'd usually sound it out. D, e, st, oi, d, e, st, oi, d, e, st, oi. Destroy. Now, when we're pronouncing this word, usually the we say as an I. Destroy. So I had to destroy the evil villain. So it's slightly different to how you actually segment it. So we changed that to an I. Destroy. Now see if you can try the next one on your own. So pause the video and segment it not once, not twice, but 3 times. Let's see if you're right. Oi. 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 Annoy, like if someone was annoying me. It's really annoying when I go to my snack cupboard and none of my chocolate is there anymore because my partner's eaten it all. That's something that's annoying, that annoys me. Next one, again pause that video, see if you can segment it not once, not twice, but 3 times. Let's see if you were right. Oi, oi, oi. Enjoy. I enjoy myself when I get to have a nice, long, hot bath. Enjoy. Last one. Again, stop that video and see whether you can segment it those 3 times. Let's see if you were right. Oi, oi, oi. Employ. So a school might employ a teacher into their year group, so employ. Now let's see whether you can write and spell those words. And again, you can challenge yourself by writing those sentences if you want. So let's see whether you can spell the word annoy. Remember, using that oi sound that we're recapping today, annoy. Pause that video. Let's see if you were right. A-N-N-O-Y. Next one, employ. Employ. See whether you can write the word employ. Remember, pause that video. And then press play. E-M-P-L-O-Y. Next one, enjoy. Enjoy. I enjoy it when I can teach my children in school. Enjoy. Let's see, E-N-J-O-Y. And the last one, destroy. Remember, there's something at the beginning. There's no I in destroy, so have a think. What makes that it sound at the beginning? It's a bit naughty. Let's see. D-E-S-T-R-O-Y, destroy. We're going to hold our sentence and then write it down and extend it using the conjunction and today. So our sentence that we're going to start with is, I enjoy eating pizza. So we're using our oi in the word enjoy. So for I, we're going to do our big capital I, like we usually start it if there's a capital I at the beginning. I enjoy, we're going to have a big thumbs up. Eating, pretend that you're eating, and then pizza, which imagine you've got a plate with pizza on it and you're grabbing a slice. There's a piece of cheese that's really stringy as you're picking it up. Yum, yum, yum. And put your full stop on the end. Let's go again. I enjoy eating pizza. Full stop. And again, I enjoy eating pizza. Full stop. See if you can get it fast this time. I enjoy eating pizza. Full stop. Brilliant. Now we're going to see whether we can write that sentence. So capital I at the beginning. The capital has got to be bigger than your lowercase letters. Really important. So capital I. Make sure it's sitting on the line correctly. Next word, enjoy. So we've got N at the beginning. So think about those sounds. So use our finger space. E and N. And then we've got joy, so J. Oi from today, so O and a Y. And our descenders, which is our J and our Y, their tails have to be underneath the line. So you can see my lines here, you can see all my letters are sat on the line, but the descenders' tails go underneath. I enjoy eating. So my E is eat my peas. So E and A, eat, ing. So our suffix ing, ing. And then pizza, P, another descender. I, Z, Z, A. And we can put our full stop on the end. I enjoy eating pizza. Now we're going to be getting rid of that full stop and putting an and in to extend our sentence. So let's get rid of that and let's use the conjunction and. And I want you, and I want you, using and again, to see whether you can extend that sentence. What else do you enjoy? So I enjoy eating pizza and chocolate. I enjoy eating pizza and dancing. I enjoy watching Netflix with my friends. So think about how you can extend this sentence. And if you want to challenge yourself even more, think of other conjunctions you could use. You could use but. So I enjoy eating pizza, but I prefer to eat chocolate cake. You could use because. So tell me why you like eating pizza. Is it because there's lots of melted cheese on your pizza? Have a think. So see whether you can use those extra conjunctions to make some more challenging sentences for you.